Hello and welcome to my channel, where we talk about skincare, the royal family, hot topics, and travel. If that sounds good to you, stick around and let's get into today's Oive of the Day.
We now know that suspected human remains have been found at the Carlton Reserve, but how did we get to this point? Well, it all started on July 2nd when Gabby and Brian started their road trip, posting pictures on social media along the way. Then, on August 12th, police stopped Brian and Gabby in Moab, Utah after reports of domestic violence. A few days later, Brian flies back to Florida to clear out a storage locker, and then on August 23rd, he returns back to Utah. Then on the 24th, 25th, and 30th, those are the last times we hear from Gabby. It's most likely that she dies during this point in time based on what the coroner has said. On September 1st, Brian returns to his parents' home in Florida, and a few days later they all go camping in Fort DeSoto. Then on September 11th, Gabby is reported missing, and on September 15th, Brian is named as a person of interest. But in between all of that, Brian goes missing. Gabby's body is then later found in Grand Teton National Park, and her death is confirmed as a homicide. On September 23rd, an arrest warrant is issued for fraud connected to Brian after he allegedly used Gabby's debit card. And then, a few weeks later, the coroner confirms Gabby died from strangulation. On October 19th, Myakkahatchee Creek Park reopens to the public, and the very next day, Brian's parents go to search the park, and some articles belonging to Brian are found. Later that same day, the FBI confirms that suspected human remains have been found at the Carlton Reserve.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael McPherson. I'm the Special Agent in charge of the FBI Tampa Division. As you're aware, the FBI and the Northport Police Department and our state and local law enforcement partners have been searching the area of the Carlton Reserve for Brian Laundrie, a person of interest in the murder of Gabby Petito. Earlier today, investigators found what appears to be human remains, along with personal items, such as a backpack and notebook belonging to Brian Laundrie. These items were found in an area that up until recently have been underwater. Our evidence response team is on scene using all available forensic resources to process the area. It's likely the team will be on scene for several days. I know you have a lot of questions, but we don't have all the answers yet.
I will be the best.